Hello Messy Easter, it's Melanie here and I am going to show you how to make salt dough hands, or if you don't want to do salt dough or Play-Doh or plasticine, I'm going to show you how to make mud print handprints and fingerprint painting. So for salt dough, there is a recipe online for this. We've shared it with you. You simply need some flour, some salt, a mixing bowl and some water, and you need to, with your own hands, weigh it out, mix it up and form it into a dough. I've got a heart-shaped cutter that I've used, and once you've done that, you need a piece of greaseproof paper that you just put down on your board, and you need to roll out roughly about the size of your hand, and then you need to press down hard into the salt dough, your hand, cut out a heart. Can you see that? I've popped a little heart there. And I've then just neatened it up, just tidied it up around the edge, and then you bake that in the oven. Once it is baked, it will take paint really well. I've not painted mine because I wanted to show you it like this. But it will take paint really well. So any paint that you've got in the house, you can paint these, leave them to dry, and you can either hang them up. If you want to hang them up, you need to, while the dough is soft, pop a hole in it so that it cooks with a hole in it, or you can place it down somewhere, or you could give it away. This would make a lovely gift with your handprint on it. You can make this with plasticine, Play-Doh, air dry clay. If you don't want to cook the salt dough, you can leave it to air dry. After a few days, it does go nice and hard. I'm hoping that you, with your own hands, will get to knead that and roll it out and do some cutting. If you don't want to do that, here's an alternative for you. So this, I've just got a bit of mud in here from the garden with water, and you can do mud painting with your hands. So the way this works is you get a paintbrush and you simply paint your hands muddy. So you cover them in muddy paint, and you pop that on a piece of paper, and you can do your handprints. You can see that roughly. You can do your handprints. You can do fingers. You can make lovely flowers. So a finger and then some petals. And once you leave that to dry, it's got a lovely effect. And you, of course, will get yourself a bit mucky. I would do this out on the patio or in the garden or somewhere like that, or just with a tray. It is mud painting. If you haven't done it already, is the best fun. If you don't want to do it on paper, you can always just paint directly onto your patio with your handprints and just wash it off afterwards. It is the best fun. We've been known as well sometimes just on the fence panels to just do some handprints or some fingerprint painting. So basically, Messy Easter, make a mess with Minecraft. Bits of flour, bits of mud, handprints, fingerprints, and snap some photos and show us what you've made. Bye bye.